welcome to our video. I make homeschooling videos usually with my 4-year-old daughter. We thought we'd share with you today our ideas for uses of flashcards. Our two packs come from either Aldi or Lidl.
Can you show me?
This is Rosie.
I've got to get the camera.
No, but I'm showing them this by the way. So our ideas are with the packs from Aldi or Lidl, and most of them are based around the ABCs and our up to 20 up to 20 in the numbers, although I have done some extra ones that are in here that go all the way up to 100 because Rosie can go up to 100. So we'll get on with our ideas. What comes next?
Now, can I step on these?
Yeah, you can step on them. Just careful because you might slip. Why don't you pick up tree while you're there? Die tree. There you go.
Die.
Come this way. Come this way.
What, this way?
Die. That's it. Die. Pardon you. Tree. Do you need the toilet?
No.
Pedwar.
No.
Ble are my pedwar?
Pedwar.
Pedwar a pimp.
Pedwar. Where's
A pimp.
pimp? Where?
Put them in the line.
Pedwar.
Pedwar, pimp. Chwech.
What's the pimp? Pimp isn't facing that way. That. You have to turn.
You don't have to turn it, Babs. It's correct. For a game with, you might want to stand the other side and face me, baby. Another game with flashcards is put your left hand on the number 12, your right hand on the number 9,
Well, that's good.
your left foot on the number 17, and your right foot on the number 14.
14.
Another idea of how to use flashcards is you lay out what your child is familiar with, and then you ask them to put how many of an object, anything you want, toys, whatever, on each card.
Does it do that?
But another flashcard idea is if you've got these ones, they came in a pack with the big ones as well. So to save for space, A, B, C, D, find toys, objects, whatever you've got. So what letter does this begin with? Carrot. Carrot. So they put it on the C. Cup. Cup. I don't think I have anything else out here, but you get the idea, like an object beginning with B. It might be a ball. You might have a load of animals you can put on them, like badger, bear. So I tend to put a little tray out with lots of objects in, beginning with the letter sounds. And I only put about 4 of these out. And normally 4 or 6 to this size out on a desk. And then leave her with her objects, and then she can work out the sounds. Always start with the letter sounds instead of the names, because when you're reading, you don't say C-A-T spells cat. They work it out by going k-at, and then it sounds like cat, and when you blend it, it becomes. That's why you start with phonics. Honey Bear, can you put them in the right order for me? So this is another idea to put the alphabet in the right order and see if your child knows their alphabet. So what do we need to start with? Sing the song? A. So put the A's over there. You need to put them in the right order, Babs. So you can either make a pile or you can put them in the right in a row in the right order. A comes after A. Play Twister with them again. Same thing. Put your left hand on the F.
Where is the cocoa powder?
I took it away. Her pigs were wallowing in cocoa powder in her playset. I've emptied it, Babs. But yes, you can play Twister with these as well, so that they recognise their letters. I would start with a small amount, like a 3x3 square, maybe up it to a 4x4 square. Rosie's currently putting them in order. Your child knows all of the single letter ones, like A, and stuff like that. then that's when you move on to your when a starting letter is linked to another letter makes sounds like ch. So I don't have all of the things right here, but chicken, sheep. So I don't have anything beginning with the out here, and like dra, fra, any of the ones where you got to add the st would be another one. You can make your own flashcards like this, or you can go out and buy some. Once your child can do this level of all these blended sounds, then you would move on to the more complicated it, own, ol, oil, and air kind of sounds, and then you'd find objects with the like see if that was EAR, you could have a bear sort of thing. But you could perhaps put these next to like the stairs, or have your child go and place it next to something, or act out something. So that's the next step with sounds. This is my phonics flashcard flip and kipper set that we got from a charity shop. But you can make your own, literally. If you've got a laminator, you make them a bit more easy to use, and easy to use more than once. But start with the single sounds. Make sure you start with the letter sounds. So Rosie has this toy that sings to her, and it goes A says ah, A says ah, every letter makes a sound, A says ah and A, and like k, C says k, C says k, every letter makes a sound, C says k and C. So it goes through that with them. If I can find it, I will link it below. Otherwise, start with your singles. You can even do the next easiest one up and not go straight to this. You can even go to the double E, double O sound. So oo and E. So sheep could fall into the E sound as well. But then you've got your ch, the, dra sound. So I hope this helps anyone. I hope this helps anyone who's trying to do more letter stuff and still have it Montessori style, hands-on, kind of, it doesn't feel too much like school. I think a lot of people at the moment are thinking homeschoolers are odd, weird, or heroes because they're trying to replicate school at home. That is not what homeschoolers do. Most of them do not do that. Most of them do not follow a curriculum. Obviously, they want their kids to read and write. Most of us let our child lead, and we facilitate, and we certainly do not try and make it school at home. We do school in our pyjamas, on the floor, on the sofa. We don't make them sit down for 6 hours. We just have like a little list that we might want to get done that day, and as and when we get it done, sort of thing. But this is the perfect time to actually learn life skills. So all the boys out there, learn how a house is run, how to do their laundry, how to cook and everything, because girls generally do this because they follow their mothers anyway. Girls, learn how to change the oil in your car, how do you change a tyre, how to use a saw, how to use a hammer. So that would be really, really handy if we started teaching our girls the skills that we think are boys, and the boys the skills that we always class with girls. So I'd use this as a great opportunity to, we're just carrying on as normal because this is what we do anyway. Just Rosie's usual routine and my free time has kind of gone completely. So yeah, but good luck to everyone. Hope everyone's doing well, and yeah, stay safe. For now, it's Ta from me, Ta from the Rosie Bear.